with Mrs. Ramey again, and I'm using my magnifying glass to magnify or make larger this small tree branch and the details on the leaves so that I can draw them from what I observe or from what I see. A lot of artists choose to do that all the time because it's such a wonderful experience noticing the details and putting them into your artwork. I'm working on identifying this little tree branch here and sketching it out. I still have to add some colors. And I'm using my Trees of North America field guide to identify the plant so I can get to know it. Still have to figure out exactly what species it is. I have it narrowed down to a few, but I'm not quite there yet. I did another drawing from observation a little bit ago. I just finished this one too, of a plant that you probably have in your backyard. It's called the purple dead nettle. It has a scary name, but it's such a friendly plant. It's a plant that has this beautiful purple color all throughout the green leaves and teeny tiny little purple flowers and a square stem. This is actually a very small plant. It grows in the weeds of your yard. And it's very pretty. So I drew this one recently, and I'm drawing some other plants nearby too. I really enjoy doing that. It's a project I'm going to be working on all this summer, and I hope that you have some fun summer projects that you can be working on as well. So this is our last art video for the entire school year. Oh, can you feel that? Summer is coming. Put on your summer hats and your summer sunglasses and prepare for your great adventures. That being said, there are a few announcements I want to share with you before we get just there to saying goodbye for the school year, okay? First off, I hope you've had a really wonderful end of your school year, even though it's been under special circumstances, learning from home, and sometimes it was really challenging and maybe even drove us a little bit crazy. I hope that you've worked really hard and you've grown in new ways to build your character, to be kinder, more patient, more creative, more loving, more respectful, more helpful, and a better worker, okay? So that being said, let's take a moment and reflect upon some of the things we've done. We made all sorts of little art projects together, all of ours being quite different. Monster bookmarks. Love monster bookmarks. Maybe some postcards. We've done all sorts of things, some of which were optional and some of which were required. So I have just about finished putting in all of our grades. So take a moment and reflect, if you have not yet, on whether or not you've finished all of your art projects. Concept maps. So if you look into the grade book and you see some gaps, then you can go ahead and ask me and I will help you finish those. But if not, that's okay too. There's not going to be any penalty for not having done that work because that's not what art is about. That's not what learning is about. It's more about expanding and exploring when we can and taking the most from the opportunities that we have to learn. So that being said, look at your grades in the grade book, and if you feel like I maybe made a mistake or I missed something, reach out to me through email or through Teams, and we'll chat about it and we'll try to resolve that and fix it as soon as we can, okay? Just let me know. Talk to me. Mini dance party for everybody who'd finished all their artwork. And if you haven't gotten a chance yet, make sure you take a moment and appreciate the awesome artwork that you and all of your other classmates in other grade levels have done on the art website that I've been making. I've put up photographs of collections of student artworks and all the videos that walk you through step by step how to make the things so you can always go back and make another monster bookmark. Those are always there if you need them. Share them with your friends. So I have some exciting news for the summer. I'm working on a couple of projects. One of them is drawing beautiful plants from observation. But another one, some of you might already be familiar with this news because I was just starting to tell everybody right when all the schools shut down. But the good news is I'm actually expecting a little baby Ramey. How exciting is that? This is my first child, and I'm going to have a baby this summer in August, And we're so excited, my husband and I. We don't know if it's going to be a girl or a boy. We're trying to leave that as a surprise. But it's going to be a very big and exciting summer for us. Dance party for baby Ramey. So that being said, I actually won't be back at the beginning of the school year in the fall. There will be a substitute teacher there covering for all of my art classes for the beginning of the school year. I should be back around December, okay? So don't worry, I haven't left. I'm just taking some time off to spend with my newborn baby, okay? So I look forward to seeing you again in the late fall or early winter season, okay? So I hope you get into some wonderful adventures this summer. Remember, stay hydrated. Keep eating well. Stay creative. Explore. Notice things you haven't noticed before. Be really kind to the people that you live with. Your parents are humans too. And they deserve all your love and attention and kindness. They work really hard to make sure that your life is really healthy and safe and secure and that you're taken care of all the time. So remember to take care of them too. If you go on vacation or you go out exploring, hiking, or being outside, remember, stay safe. Maybe take your magnifying glass and sketchbook with you when you go. Take your ukulele buddies with you. The world is full of wonder. No matter what it is that you do or where you go, just remember that there are people who love you and care about you and who are going to keep you safe, including myself and your parents and your other teachers and your community members. So don't ever hesitate to reach out if you ever need to chat or talk to somebody or anything like that, okay? We all love you, and we're here in this together. All right, my friends, keep exploring.